Let me switch gears to something of a lighter note. And that would be coming from my buddy, my friend, the one and only Charles Barkley himself. He's got a new show with Gayle King on CNN, and he was recently speaking with Gayle King on the subject of how long is too long for somebody to be engaged. From Barkley himself, quote, 2 is the magic number. You can only be engaged for 2 years. A man knows after 2 years if you're the one. After 2 years, kick rocks, keep it moving. 2 years is the max. Now, needless to say, both he and Gayle had different opinions on how long you should be engaged. Gayle wasn't willing to go as far as 2 years. Of course, it's Gayle King. This is what we're talking about here. Nobody's been more Oprah-fied than her. And I say that complimentary because I love Gayle. She's a friend. But my Lord, if I told y'all about some of the debates she and I have gotten in, clearly we are from different stratospheres. And she's of the mindset that, you know what, it shouldn't take that long. It shouldn't take that long. You know what you women leave out? You know what? Who's to say it's the man that's waiting for 2 years? Who's to say y'all weren't the ones waiting for 2 years? You have become a bit more independent, right? You want to do things at your own pace, right? You got the right to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, with whomever you please, right? All of those things are true, as it should be. I was raised by 5 women. I have no problem with an independent, strong woman, preferably black, by the way. I get it. But my point is, why I got to be the fellas? That, oh, you shouldn't be waiting 2 years for the fellas. I know plenty of women who've been engaged, like, I'm just not ready to go that route. I like my life. I love you and I want to be with you. You know what? Not most, not all, but some women out there do but don't want to admit. Are you ready for this, fellas? You ready for this, fellas? You know what some women out there do? Some. Not most, not all, some. I'd put a small percentage on it. But you know what they do? It's not that they want to get married. They want to confiscate the you-know-what. They just don't want you going elsewhere. They want to keep it for themselves. And if I got the ring and we engaged and we in a relationship, then for you to go elsewhere would mean you're betraying vows you've made to them. And guess what? You're right to do that. You're right to think like that. Because that's exactly what some men do. Here's the thing. We kind of admit it. Y'all don't. That's the difference with your slick ass selves. I'll leave it at that.